Welcome back to the sofa. So stupid.
This feels so unnatural.
So stupid.
We don't always find the best Corey Feldman stuff unless you're into cringing. All the way here to episode 3 of the 2 Coreys.
Thanks to our Patreon and YouTube members. We very much appreciate it. We're always blown away by people reaching out and supporting us even more than just a subscription and a like. So thanks a lot.
Previously on the 2 Coreys.
I already hate it.
Me too. I really do.
He smoked in the house. We already saw that.
By the way, the preview they just showed, I'm not going to show it in the edit, but that was really lame.
It was terrible.
Hey, they were sitting around. I'm going to smoke. Pick up after yourself. That's
Right.
not the show. I don't know. Is that what you guys expected from this show?
Did you hear the music just now? It actually sounded like that Odd
Odd
Couple music.
Yeah, that's why I said in the first episode, the Odd Couple.
Eat free. Here is Corey Haim.
Yeah,
He's single.
they're diving into that.
He's a slob. Can 2 former heartthrobs and a wife share a house?
Yeah, why is the wife here? You know, now that you've been bringing that up more and more, it really is apparent that they just shoved her right into this.
I don't want her there.
The 2 Coreys, and then the wife is right in the middle.
Yeah, and she like signed her name on the Lost Boys poster in the last episode. Like, why? Okay,
Susie.
we get reality TV. We know why she's there.
We get
She's
it.
there to make them fight. That's the whole reason that the show exists. It's
And
not
to promote her career.
her career in what?
She just did that
Modeling?
Yeah, she did that shoot. She's just trying to be on TV.
She's not that hot.
Yeah, well, it probably has something to do with the garbage disposal.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying.
Garbage.
What shirt is that? Is that like a tattoo sleeve shirt?
He's such a poser. Who wears
Are
that?
you such a nerd that you like wish you did it?
Like you're hanging out at home. Do we need to have a tattoo shirt now? That's like all Corey tattoo looking.
I don't think they even sell them anymore.
We'll make them.
Goes right in. Like he must have just gone to bed or something and just had it.
I mean, I don't think one cigarette would cause...
So if you're just turning in, the wife, Susie, is complaining about Haim possibly smoking his cigarette the night before. That's what we're watching right now.
This room and it smelled like smoke.
Yeah, this is good talking, right?
Come on, Corey, you're not.
Yeah, one.
That's exactly. Now what has happened? This is a transition shot, or what are we doing?
So a production assistant went into Corey Haim's room and put all the garbage on the floor to make it look just right. It was like, oh no, maybe that's too much, maybe that's not too little, that's not... Oh,
He's the one smoking.
Why are you smoking? Dude, you know, you just smell...
This is the kind of crazy inside scoop stuff you get to see.
Before you got here, I had my first...
Are you questioning why this isn't available widely online anymore?
Why can't we buy the DVDs?
Because it's this.
Because this is what it is.
She smelled smoke, and she thought it was from you, and I didn't say it was. She was like,
That dude's addicted to like heroin or something in this moment of the show, and they're talking about silliness like this.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting to quit for a while anyway, man. I'll quit with you. You could be like my support, I'll be here, so you can help me quit.
if you quit, then it'll make me stronger. If we both quit.
Hey,
They're gonna hug again.
my last smoke right there, dude.
They're gonna hug. No, good.
Bye. That's it.
They do a lot of touching,
Yeah.
you know, and that's okay. That's okay.
You know the problem with Feldman is he's not acting with his hands enough. He's doing this,
So
so his performance isn't
Right.
coming through.
I don't know what he means if he's not doing this.
Came to stay with us. He comes over the house.
Duh.
Who is this? Now, yeah. Now it's her friend that they have 3 cameras on.
Why do I want to see her at the coffee shop?
Dude, this is terrible.
I'd rather watch this than her at the coffee shop.
Me too.
Sorry.
I didn't sign up.
That
for,
was the worst break I've ever seen.
It was.
See, your whole career's been a fluke. Let's play.
And we didn't sign up for the Susie whatever show. We signed up for the Coreys. Even if they're doing this.
Because I did have to work with you.
And the bat balls are magically apart now.
And that great interview you did about me. God bless you.
You mean like
It's like they don't know anything about continuity.
the part you're talking
Again, though,
about?
they said
Is
I
that
was
the
too
one?
good looking to play mouth. They did, I swear to God, dude. I shit you not.
Whatever they got to tell you to make you feel better, because
I
when
just
you're
was
crying,
sweeping everything,
when you're
man,
crying
from-
on the steps of Amblin, and Steven Spielberg's like, "What's that on my shoe? What's that? It smells. Oh, it's Corey Haim. Never mind. Let's get him out of here."
You know what? I do need a cigarette, dude.
And yeah, that shirt is awful.
It's
That
terrible.
undershirt. Comment if you want us to wear them, and we won't.
Week and a half.
No, it's 10 days.
With our enormous 17-cent budget.
wish I had a cigarette this big right now.
You know what? I'm gonna have a cigarette.
I know you are. I'm trying to just...
This is very bad. I don't even get where their energy is right now. I don't know if he's trying to be funny or hurtful. Dickie Roberts, you remember that?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Dude, don't forget.
What?
Listen, you want the coated minty kind.
The coated minty kind.
Yeah, wait.
What? I did.
Let me see.
Give me 2 of them. Cheers.
Dude, you know they're doing harder drugs.
Right.
You know they're doing real...
The 2 milligram, man. Oh, it's too strong. How would I explain nicotine?
Yeah, just throw it out there.
It's kind of like the morning after you had a long night drinking and you threw up in your mouth. Kind of like that, but worse.
It's not like that at all.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Like, what...
It's you.
All right,
Like,
play some music.
This is just cutting room floor stuff.
There's barely anything to react to.
They went to the store, got nicotine gum, and then spit it out because it was too strong. That was 2 minutes, 3 minutes of everyone's time.
I feel so much better. I don't even need a cigarette.
Tell me.
I'm not getting mad. I'm disappointed.
You do? You know what, man? If I get for this...
Hey, Corey, do you know what happened?
Wow, that just happened out of nowhere. She just walked
Can't
in.
deal with 2 people smoking.
Okay, go ahead.
I should probably just go to the basement, stay there for a while, let you 2 have your alone time.
Arnie.
Is it hard for you in your mansion with Corey Feldman?
There's only 10 rooms in this house.
It must be very hard, I know. Trying to get famous on TV.
The 2 of you from driving me crazy.
So you know, like in real life where you have real problems? Yeah, this is nothing anywhere near that. Not even believable, stupid problems.
Yeah, none of this is believable. They didn't even get good producers for fake stuff.
You feel like monkey.
What was the budget for this show? Because they're sitting around.
In my head all day.
Trying to get rid of me. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, we definitely need to recap all that after all those commercials.
Yeah.
I feel
None of us can remember what happened.
Here's what you missed.
And he hypnotizes you to get to your subconscious to make you stop smoking that way.
That's not gonna work.
Is it weird? Is it wrong for me to say almost everything she says sounds dumb?
I'll try that. I'll try.
It's only fair because it sounds dumb.
I'm Dr. Paul Sabina, and I do a lot of work in helping people with their various cravings.
We're going to a random hypnotist's house, which it may or may not be his house, and may or may not be a hypnotist.
Look like it, but it is.
And they're doing this now. They're gonna hypnotize. I'm bored recapping what they're doing.
Yeah, craving for cigarettes.
I've seen a lot of hypnotisms and I've never seen that.
You feel like gorilla.
No, do monkey. They're doing fine.
He does look like he's on something, doesn't he?
Right.
He looks unhealthy.
I can accept myself deeply.
And we're doing this with the stupid TV show with the music and the
Craving for cigarettes.
Even though I have cigarettes,
stupid stuff.
Feel from head to toe. Feel your erect spine. Feel your buttocks.
So we've done our session today.
Yeah, none of this is anything close to real, and like Kyle said, even the gags are done poorly. This is a disgrace to reality TV.
He's a real connoisseur. He was explaining to me how reality TV works. I don't really, have never really watched it that much. And as someone who's watched a bunch, he can tell that this is not even...
I think that you tried that hard.
For what this is, it could be done better.
This feels like I am at the library and I don't feel like reading and I have to wait there for 2 hours. And I'm just sitting there waiting for this to end. I will take Corey butt over this right now.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Go!
Well, we have PETA coming over tonight, so don't say anything stupid. Because that's
Like I'm gonna eat that dog?
There's a spa. Dude, trust me, it's gonna be like an Indian guru guy and some like schmuck over his nutsack.
And I'm finally alone. I had to get them out of the house.
Bam Margera, right? For Viva La Bam, his show, they had like $150,000 an episode for the budget. Not for pay for everyone, for the budget for the actual episode. What is their budget? Because all I see are GoPros and maybe 1 or 2 cameras, and they're going to grocery stores and then fake yelling at each other in the kitchen.
I had to get them out of the house so I could make this phone call, even though it's a 10-room mansion, and I can make a phone call in 9 of the rooms while they're here.
This show is making the 2 Coreys and them together seem mundane, boring, and completely unnecessary.
Yeah, this is making the 2 Coreys worse.
Worse.
not better.
Tell, but I don't think.
And I'm not saying you need to have like conflict and fake yelling and fights and everything all the time. Anything that's close to real. You don't have to have these giant moments to have real moments between two people.
Trash bag.
And when you're in here, you need to speak the words that you're asking for. The tobacco's that offering of asking that help. Do you like this?
I see you've managed to get your shirt off.
He's in his Elvis phase or whatever this is.
Creator hears the silent prayers.
They both have a lot of makeup on too.
All the helpers need the words because they can't read.
At least they have their shorts on. We just watched Blown Away. That is not an action movie, by the way.
No.
That is a Corey butt movie.
Yeah.
Extravaganza.
Skinamax.
This is grizzly bear grease.
Grease?
Some spots where you might be aching.
Places we want to.
Where did you get the grease from, the grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear milk.
Shoot it.
Ascension.
Millennium.
Thank you. So now the girls of whoever these people are, hangers-on, are getting drunk.
I don't care about this part.
This is all filler.
If you told me this was behind-the-scenes stuff that they cut out of the show, I might believe it.
Oh yeah, I'd say, oh yeah, this is weak. Yeah, they should have cut all this out.
So this is a prank that you're pulling on me, and the prank is that you cut this to make it look like the show, but actually the show is good, and I just haven't seen any of the real show, right?
Yeah, that's what I love to do, more work.
He's here.
This show's a lot of work.
I just feel like there's a lot of times that you like bagged on me on interviews, to the press, and just like the other night or whatever, you used to say Corey Haim.
That's true. That Feldman was kind of making fun of him.
Feldman wasn't.
If he's not cool with that and they're bros, then he should chill out. He should stop.
Lashing out at me, verbally, physically.
This is the only real part. This is your 1% concentrate of real.
Yeah.
And it's not even that real.
Resent the most, if you can call it that, was all those times when I had to stick charcoal down your mouth, when I had to help you come back, bring you back from that place, brought it.
They already shot Oliver Stone's The Doors. You can't audition for it now.
Are you guys gonna hug again?
I love you too.
Touch his nipple.
That guy wants out of here.
At least he was able to hear me, and that's a big step.
This is by far the coolest thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah, and the other B story of drunk girls we don't care about is still happening.
So, this is making me look forward to other trash reality TV. That's how bad this trash reality TV is. I want away from here. But for you, I'm gonna still watch them talk about nothing.
The experience
Was good, I hope.
beyond cool.
I mean, the whole thing was...
Is he high right now?
Corey, how'd you do?
He's overcome many...
See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they are.
Drunk girl, let's go!
This is the end of the episode, by the way. That was the entire episode.
Let's go.
It's moving way past disappointed.
It's missed opportunity after missed opportunity.
Now the resentment is building because of what we're in episode 4, right? We're almost halfway through this season. And it's been a complete waste of time. And it doesn't seem to be...
Nothing has happened.
And it's not picking up momentum. By the way, someone mentioned, and this is probably true, but I don't care enough to look it up, that this season was actually filmed in Canada. And they rented this house and all that stuff, so that makes sense why it feels like it's such a phony baloney
It makes
world.
way more sense.
So it just opened in Spain.
That's
This
so
guy
cool.
was great.
Speaking of birthdays, though, I believe it's somebody else's birthday.
This is the movie poster for Corey Feldman's movie that no one's ever heard of.
Corey Haim's 35th birthday.
He was only 35 at this time. God, he seems so much older. Mentally.
He's happy, he's healthy.
And living in our house.
It makes it more sad.
Yeah, sad for sure.
He has all this potential. 15, 20 years later, we can still come back and watch him and stuff and still be like, I miss this guy. I mean, that's how powerful his presence was and how talented he was.
Go out to dinner.
Corey, have you seen this?
Oh, don't even show me gray hair. Do you know how much gray I have in my hair, and I'm 11 years
You know I
younger?
don't have
We know you're all black-haired and like perfectly dyed across the board.
that your physical age is the same as your mental age, you'd be in great shape because you'd still be 12.
People who bully.
My turn. Hey, it's not cool to bully people. You got it?
When are you gonna get it?
What's up?
35 years old, no driver's license? Come on, dude. Get it together. I got mine at 34.
That's actually kind of funny.
I'm probably gonna need to take the test again, because if I fail...
You will never hear the end of this.
Oh, I know.
Guaranteed.
You went over this in License to Drive.
What do you do if you hit a puddle of water and your tires begin to...
It's from the movie.
Well, I pump my brakes very slowly.
He's correct. You would fail.
At 55 miles per hour, you come upon a large puddle of water. Do you A, pump the brakes? Incorrect. You have failed.
It's from the movie, License to Drive.
Because that was what you failed on your driver's test in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a driving instructor. I wanted to I'm like dissecting the question, and you're like, this is a movie reference.
What we're actually watching is Corey Haim going to the DMV.
C28, because you know it will be great. If you're A25, then you can stay alive. Yeah.
A25.
Dude, 2 days later, you would have had to take the test.
I might have planned it that way just to meet you. You really are smoking beautiful. Can you bail for a second, man, so I can work on this? Straight from my ID. I need my passport so I can head.
Yeah, support me over there.
Yeah, Haim, we get it.
Why?
What is this? Why? A candid moment while they're in bed. You know, the 3 cameras that they have on them with the audio guy over them.
And then we have a stripper pop out of a cake.
Okay, so what's another idea?
Well, another idea is we just go to a strip club. And we like have a stripper like set up.
He doesn't like the girl.
But he will.
He's trying to really push himself in this show as the main guy, as the solid actor guy, and Haim is the total screw up.
Right.
And for a show where there's characters, that's cool. But when you're really trying hard to blend the reality of who you guys are into that, and it ties into your careers, then it's suddenly not so funny.
We're trying to throw a little surprise party for a friend of ours. It's his 35th birthday, and we figured since he's growing up...
So, of course, when you're throwing a surprise birthday party for your best bud, you bring your wife to a strip club or to find the stripper that you want.
Have a seat.
So can you guess that the producers were like, okay, well, let's have you guys go to a strip club for like an hour, and that'll really sell the episode because these morons love half-naked women. That's it. That's probably as far as their thinking went. Are we going to pretend that he doesn't know how to use a washer and dryer?
It is way too complicated.
You don't do laundry?
I mean, I've done the occasional laundry and maybe a rehab or something, but...
Are the dryer sheets? They're eco-friendly, reusable dryer sheets.
Okay, eco.
If you make fun of my vegetarianism or eco-friendly anything, whatever, I'm trying to help. There's your freaking clothes. Bye.
Oh, but they really got each other. He was all, hey, Eco, and she was like, I don't want to help you anymore. Man, it was like rad.
Tomorrow, it's my job to keep Corey Haim busy. How do I get the short end of the stick?
Who are you?
How do you get the short end of his dick?
Whoa.
Whoa.
So it sound like.
Where are you finding these?
Help me! Help me!
Like, it's weird, too, because, like, he has the Burbs posters in the guest room. Well, that's a little weird, isn't it?
It's incredibly weird. And Corey Haim is 35?
Yeah.
Dude, if anything happens, like, with my heart, you know the heart thing I told you? I'm having a heart problem.
What's going on?
If I bend down to tie a shoelace, my heart... No, of course not from you, no. I just telling Corey something really personal that's happening with me.
I'm gonna go call.
He looks really bad.
You gotta do it.
I don't like that.
Anyway, today, man.
This is such a damn weird show, dude.
I agree.
Like, they have all this phoniness for episodes, and then he's having some kind of reaction to drugs right then and there.
Right.
And now they just kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
Don't really acknowledge it. What a strange show.
And I've totally lost breath.
Well, you have to tell him about the whole past history.
Well, past history is, God, man, like 1 point whatever, however much money on drugs. I mean, it's just beyond crazy what I've done in my life to myself.
Give me the name.
Like he has the mouth, the white in his...
Yeah.
Well, Oxycontins.
His lips are...
Percodans, or Percocets, actually. Which I'd gotten into at a really young age.
Right. How many cigarettes a day?
About a pack. In the old days, I'd be here trying to lie to you and get pills and stuff. I think what's happened is I've done so much to my body that it's like freaking out because there's nothing in it for so long now.
He was at the point where he wasn't like functioning properly for a while.
Now this is the reality that we're getting, but I don't want.
Corey's gone through so much. I just can't imagine now we run the risk of losing him after he gets his life together.
The conflict, ladies and gentlemen, is not the drugs and all the baggage and having a tough time in life right now and hiding that from the cameras. It's, do we still have the party that we were planning for the last couple days for the show? Didn't he die from a heart issue?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Corey and I don't spend a whole lot of time alone together.
That's because you're not friends.
You're not fun to be around. I don't know you.
He's like they don't even know each other.
Yeah, what?
You see the gray? You see how?
Yeah.
I just don't want to look that old like right now. Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
He just looks high, right? He still looks out of it.
Yeah.
And I hate this, you know, it's not like I want to say that or I have any judgment toward him about that. It's more along the lines of I see someone suffering while playing a clown on this stupid show.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I didn't want to get too deep into the backstories of the guys or the books or the details of their lives. I just want to kind of think of them as these two hyper famous movie stars that were super inspirational and stuff like that.
Having a good time.
Right while we were growing up. And this is kind of tearing all that down at this point.
Not only is this tearing it down, but then we get to see other facets of them, like in Blown Away, where we definitely see both their butts multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Never wanted to ever see... That was never on the list for me in my life.
Why are they having breakfast in a hotel room? I didn't even...
It's cheaper. Whatever questions you have. I feel like I'm the producer. We don't need to keep going over this, Kyle. We have a budget.
We are not doing the strip club.
What are we doing?
We are going to an ice hockey rink.
It's like they're making a party for a 12-year-old and Haim's dealing with real serious stuff.
Yeah.
It's like if you care about what they want you to care about in this show, then you're a bad person too. And if you care more about Haim's issue, then you don't want to be watching this show.
Right. Now this is where he goes in and gets the bad haircut.
Oh.
This is what I want. It's a little red for my taste, but I'm kind of liking it.
Nice. I love it. What?
Very well done, Corey.
He looks inebriated.
Yeah.
With your hair and those jeans, you look awesome.
Shirt's great.
Why is there a man in your closet?
Why do we care what she thinks looks good on Corey Haim?
Why is this whole episode about her?
The doors. 1, 2, 3.
That's the woman that stole all of his money from all of his movies, which is why he had to move in with Corey Feldman. Why do we like her?
Now they're Canadian, right? So they love hockey.
Canadians do love hockey.
Happy birthday, man.
Anyway, that was the episode.
Forgettable.
Yes.
I've already forgotten what happened in everything except for the last 1 second that we watched. So that was the Two Coreys, episode 3 and 4. What a show. F you.
This is all the wrong parts of reality TV and not a good evil producer that should be putting them into positions that are at least a little challenging.
Right.
And fun to watch. There's nothing fun to watch. What did they do?
Nothing fun to watch about that.
It
was either boring or sad.
So, if you really want to see more of this, think real hard and then comment. These unhygienic...
Someone did say
Someone
that.
commented that we look unhygienic.
I'm not here for you. I don't care.
Is this smell-o-vision? Can we just focus on
Be glad it's not. It's just
What's up?